Hello dinosaur fans, and welcome to a new series on this channel covering the game Jurassic World Evolution. Now, I'm excited for this game. I know I'm way late to playing this, I know it's been out for several years, but I just did not have a computer that was capable of handling this game at the time. So I've had to wait, but I am excited to play the game. I have been a Jurassic Park fan since the first movie came out, and I saw it in theaters with my dad years and years ago, and I've just always been into dinosaurs as it is, so I'm really excited for this game and looking forward to seeing what it has to offer. So, sadly, I do have to mute the licensed music so that I don't get a copyright strike on my channel, but hopefully, even without that wonderful music from the Jurassic Park series, the game is still going to be a lot of fun and enjoyable overall. With that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into the campaign.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Mantanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Okay.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Alright, so a Hammond Creation Lab. It's going to cost us 400,000 and 10 power is used for it. Alright. If I set it here, then it's somewhat in the power grid, so I think that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and put it there.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
Alright, so let's connect it to the path. That's easy enough.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Okay. Let's go incubate dinosaur. Looks like we have 4 here, but I think we have to be over 50% before we can really get one. Alright. So everything is sort of normal with this one. Let's go ahead and incubate it.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
That's not foreboding at all. Okay, so we have the Struthiomimus here. I guess we'll release it. Aww.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Ian's not really happy overall with this. Okay, dinosaur's going for a walk in the lake, it seems like. So let's see the dinosaur statistics. Pretty much it's content right now, so that's a good thing. But it would like more of its kind, it seems. So I'll probably get some more of them here in a little bit.
The Hammond Foundation has three main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Alright. After this contract, you can undertake more work for any division. Request additional contracts from the control room. Alright, so we've got Science Division, Entertainment Division, and Security Division. Security, I think, is going to lead to big, dangerous dinosaurs. I don't really want that to start out with. Why don't we try Science to start with, I guess.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the Science Division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the Science Division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Alright. Build, connect, empower an expedition center. Construct our expedition center to your park's path network. Expedition center will allow you to send out dig teams across the world in search of dinosaur fossils. The first step towards acquiring dino DNA. Alright.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Alright. I've got this building here. Let's see. Expedition Center. Terrain constraints. Alright. Well, here would work out, it seems like. I guess saving a few cents isn't that much overall. So we'll build it right there.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Okay, good to know. I want to make another dinosaur here, but I'm not allowed to click on other things right now. Guess I have to wait for this building.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the Science Division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Okay. Sounds fair. Alright, so we are losing money currently. That's not good. Acquire genome. 50% genome of Triceratops.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
Okay. That sounds like an interesting one. I'll go ahead and take that one. And I'd rather stay with the herbivores.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
I'd rather stick with the herbivores, especially at the beginning here.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
So, I want the herbivores because they won't cause the problems that the carnivores will.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Good to know. So we need to select the dig site and send out a team. Ooh, I do love the rain. Alright, so we're looking for a Triceratops. This one has a bit of everything here. Costs the same amount, so I might as well send it there.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Okay. So that sounds good. I do want to go in here. This is one thing that bothered me with Frontier's other game that I do truly love,
Your job
Planet
is
Coaster.
simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
So Planet Coaster is still my favorite game overall, but one thing I did not like is that they add numbers to each
The
building.
Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
He's a little too enthusiastic right now. Why do I feel like he's going to betray me? Alright, so first thing is get rid of the one off of the Fossil Center. Then let's view what fossils we have, if any. Hey, we do have some. Alright, we have Ceratosaurus. Not sure I want to extract the DNA from that yet. This is an herbivore, definitely, so I'll extract the DNA there. We need the Triceratops DNA, so we might as well start extracting that. Struthiomimus, let's extract that as well. I don't want the carnivore DNA just yet. Just a bit nervous about the carnivore overall. So this seems like the entrance to our park, a monorail. Is set there by arrival point 1. It is in Spanish, and even though I do live in New Mexico, sadly I do not speak Spanish, so I have no idea what was just said. I don't want to put in another Struthiomimus until I get these fossils here extracted properly. Because I want the extra knowledge about the Struthiomimuses. So I'm going to wait for right now and then put out another one or two of those. What is our Struthiomimus doing?
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's sort of what I learned when I extracted the other fossils.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
While I agree with him, I don't want to deal with dangerous dinosaurs just yet. I did not get more Triceratops here. That's a little bit on the sad side. Alright, Alright, so I need to send them out again. Let's send them to the place where there's only Triceratops. That way we're sure that they'll bring us some Triceratops DNA. Where is my Triceratops DNA at currently? 48%. Yeah, I want it higher before I try one of those, because I'm guessing they're going to be expensive as well. Alright, we're almost done with this one. Then we'll go ahead and make a couple more Struthiomimuses. Yes, we are losing profit. Alright, we got that done. So let's go ahead and incubate another Struthio. They're fairly cheap, and they're pretty much easygoing. They're not going to attack and kill anybody. They're not going to cause a lot of trouble, but hopefully they'll attract some more visitors to the park with having a few more here. Well, that does remind me though, I almost forgot, I do need to put some food out here for this one. Yeah, it's roaming, but its health is going down because it needs some food. Ground herbivore feeder. There we go.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Alright. That dino's now enjoying some food, so that was good on my part. I can't believe I almost forgot to give it food. I'm used to Planet Coaster where I don't have to feed my attractions, so gotta get used to this a little bit. There's a buddy.
Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Okay, we got more fossils in, that's good. Oh, they're gonna socialize. That's cute. I like that. As I said, I'm sort of glad to have these here. Should release the third one. They should be all happy.
We are pleased to welcome the
Yeah, socially they're doing well now. And they're very content. They got food, they got water, so they're all good. Let's go to the fossil center, see what we got here. We got more Triceratops, so that's definitely good. And amber with Triceratops. So let's go ahead and extract both of those. Is our park still losing money? Yes. Not as much as it was, but we're still losing money. So hopefully a Triceratops or two will turn that around. Don't know how the Triceratops is about socializing with others and such. Alright, so we have a viable genome there. Let's go ahead and get this piece of amber though.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
I agree. Hopefully it brings us in some profit, because otherwise we're in trouble here, Doc. This will hopefully give us... Oh, we're up to 7% it looks like this is going to add. 8%. So we're going to have a decent viability here after this. That's going to be a good thing. Alright. Now it says with 50% genome, this thing has more than that, so hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully I don't get punished for being an overachiever. This has a 29% rating here, so that seems like it's a good thing. Don't know what the Struthio was at. Rating of 8. Okay. I'm gonna say these will be fine with having more than one in there. Ooh, but they're $230,000 each. Let's hatch one and see what happens. They're just all walking around here. They're doing well, so that's good. You know, I'm going to take the risk. I want another Triceratops. I think these are going to go over well. And I think that's the way we're going to make some profit in this park. So, going to put one in there. Hopefully that goes well. Don't really want to have to put a carnivore in if I can help it right now. But I do need to start making a profit here, so... Alright, we've got a Triceratops to release. The other one didn't survive, darn it.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Yeah, go back to building your Indominus and such. Alright. So he would like another one most likely here.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Okay, so he just wants a picture of 2 Struthiomimus. I've got 3 of them. So I'm going to accept this. Not going to do it right now, but I will do it at a point here. Let's see. We are making a profit now. Alright, that's good news. Not a great profit, but we are making a profit. And that was my biggest priority. Alright, so let's go ahead and send the team back out to get more Triceratops genome. Because I don't want to try to incubate another one until we get that genome up higher. It's sad when one dies like that. So, okay. We need a ranger station. We need to incubate and release Triceratops with at least 70% genome, and research item from Research Center hookworm parasite.
The Research Center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Alright. Get rid of the one to begin with. Let's view research. I don't think this is where I want to be. Medical treatment. There we go. Hookworm. It cost 125,000, but we'll get that taken care of. Hey, we've got people coming into the park now. They heard about Triceratops. They want to come see it. So we've got that. Let's see here. We needed to build a ranger station. 400,000. Yeah. I know this building's really important, though, for a lot of different reasons. Alright. So we've got two of the things done here. But I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the first episode. We've gotten a decent amount of things done. We've created several dinosaurs, including this beautiful Triceratops here that evidently doesn't need to feed from the feeder. It's just eating the grass. Alright then. Well, with that in mind, if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you back again for another episode of Jurassic World Evolution.
Discovery.